Yo, what's crack-a-lacking, my people? Good to see y'all, man. How's everybody doing? Hopefully, everybody is good. Welcome to the live watch party of the Stinkers versus the Lakers. Let's get it. Hopefully, we can bust their ass. I'm ready for a Clipper torch. Hopefully we could torch these flippers, man, and take a dump all over the toilet bowls. Yo, what up, Jose? What's cracking, my guy? It's time, man. It's time. How we feeling? Let's get it, man. Yes, sir, ski. It's a beautiful day to cook some flippers. It's a wonderful day to cook some flippers, man. How you feeling, man? How you feel? How's your day going? Nate, the great one. Hey, Laker girl, Kimmy and Bridges. What's good, man? Good to see all of you guys, man. Everybody's here today. It's a beautiful Thursday. God is good always. We're ready. Hopefully, we get some sweet, victorious glory tonight versus the Los Angeles. I shouldn't even call them Los Angeles. I'm going to call them the San Diego Stinkers. What up, Die Hard? What's cracking, my guy? He said, ready for some aguachiles. Let's go. I see you, man. I see you. Man, hopefully this is a fun game. And what I mean by fun is us busting their ass, man. That's what I mean by fun. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. And I need my Lakers to run a train on these Clippers, man. I need my Lakers, you know what I'm saying, to come out here just with malicious intent. Thank you, Kimmy Go. Appreciate that. You are goated, Kimmy. How's everybody doing tonight? What y'all got for dinner, man? Who's snacking on what? All of that. My boy say he's got to start off with the aguachiles. That's right. Both Charger and the Flippers need to go back. don't talk about the Chargers of my guy. But my guy is here present, man. My guy, Bridges, man. He's a big Chargers fan. Just so you know, Dan Giddy is on a minute restriction. This is his first game back. Yeesh. I picked him up on Price Picks, so I wish I would have known that. Appreciate you, though, bro. Kimiko said, doing great, Dan. How are you? Yessie and your fam? We're doing great. Me and Yessie been here at the hotel running errands like crazy. Finally about to, go on a date tomorrow. So we're feeling good. We can't complain. God is good always. We're in a celebratory mood today. Been blessed. One of many blessings today. So now we get to kick it here with you, my beautiful Lakers family. Watch some Lakers basketball. Hopefully celebrate victories. We can. All is well. All is well in the neighborhood. Good to hear from you, Nate. How's life treating you, my friend? Everything good over there? We were close on Price Picks, man. A couple of cards failed me today. Me and Lou double team one. We're close, but it looks like Clay's gonna come up short. Looks like Clay's gonna come up a little bit short on the Price Picks, and that's okay. We forgive Clay. I have no idea, Tony. I have no idea. I'm here for the foreseeable future, man, until they call me back and say, hey, everything's good. But I have been making trips to my home, checking it out, and looks like they're progressing pretty well. I mean, they knocked down all the walls and everything, so it's getting interesting. It's a little nostalgic to see everything knocked down like that, in a place where I've been for years, So a little nostalgic, but they're doing what they got to do to make the place stable and suitable. I sent screenshots to Lou. We came up just short, man, of a couple of these picks. But it's all right. We were close. That's all you got. That's all you can ask for. Really. You can't ask for nothing else but to be close. Need LeBron to go crazy after the wild things coming out about Genie? Bro, don't believe half the stuff you read on the internet, bro. They will have fans going crazy. Jeannie refuted it, and she posted a picture of her and LeBron. LeBron's camp refuted it, said they had a great relationship with the Lakers. This is Baxter Holmes. I call him Bastard Holmes. His origins is he's from Boston, you know. So this is a lot of clickbait, man, and it must be a mole that's within the Lakers organization or has been within the Lakers organization that probably threw out some negative information. But you know, there's always some sour apples in there, you know. I don't think the Lakers are going to let that affect them because that's just hearsay. You know, you got to believe half of what you see and nothing you hear. That's the saying, especially around the trade deadline. It's just somebody fishing for clicks, man. A lot of these people just love fishing for clicks. They love it. They love it. It's all good. We here, though. We here. Use it as motivation anyways. I agree with that, though. Hey, we like the water boy, huh? What you say about my mama? My guy Nate said, doing excellent, can't complain, just been working hard. Hopefully all is well with you. And yes, we are doing amazing. Thank you so much, Nate. We are enjoying this beautiful hotel, man, with a king-size bed, nice TV with some cable television. We've been watching the Super Bowl from here. Not the Super Bowl, sorry, the playoffs, football playoffs, Laker games, all of that. Eating good, all that, man. Feels good. It feels good, bro. I can't complain, Nate. Like I said, God is good, bro. Always, always, always. What's up, Katrina? Good to see you, my friend. How's everything? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful one. What you guys snacking on, eating on, crunching on, all that. By the way, teams that were supposed to lose lost tonight. Teams that were supposed to lose lost tonight. So that's good. That's always good. You know, if we win tonight, you know, we can maybe move up in the standings a little bit. For example, the Mavericks beat the Warriors. That's good news. Timberwolves are now beating the Bulls, so that's bad news. They were losing and then they gave up the lead. But the good news, the Rockets lost tonight. We're on their trail, hot trail. Jazz getting smoked by the Spurs. That's not good. But again, you know, hopefully the Lakers can beat the Clippers here and all of that. Y'all got a complimentary breakfast. Some places be having a damn good breakfast. Yes, we loving the breakfast. So far, we've been here since when did we go? It's about to be 7 days tomorrow. So since last Friday, we've been in here. And we went to breakfast the next morning on Saturday morning. Went to breakfast on Sunday and Monday. And then we haven't been to breakfast since because we've been busy in the mornings. Oh, 2 days we went to breakfast. You skipped 2 days. Oh, we skipped 2 days. Too early in the morning. But we're gonna be back. And we've been busy, man. I've been doing so much stuff, paperwork in the morning, just things, you know. Yeah, my complex coming back early today. Go fill out some paperwork, some court stuff, all this. Just been mixed up and busy. But yeah, man, when we get a chance, that breakfast is good, my boy. This is a really nice hotel they put us in. I can't even lie. Really nice. Any more news on Austin? He'll be back during this road trip. That's the only news we have. He's progressing well, Tony. That's the last news I've heard, and that's the last news that JJ provided. So we'll take it one game at a time. But tonight, we ball. We ball. Tonight, we ball, baby. It's that time. Tonight, we ball, and we singing Dora. Oh, man. I love it, though. It's an inside joke. Yeah, I know. I know what it is. It's an inside joke about yourself. She's funny. She's guts. Hey, what's up, Don? What's cracking, my guy? You ready? Are you ready? I know you're ready. Yeah, JJ already commenting. Y'all commenting about how everybody gets up and plays against the Lakers. That's funny. That's funny. Even JJ realizes it. Yep. JJ realizing what we all knew. That's all right, man. Hey, we wouldn't want it any other way, right? Give us your best because we are the best. go. Your boy's been eating bougie here at the hotel, guys. My girl been cooking up good meals. We've been eating out too. And we have some creme brulee in the fridge. Hey, yo. They rested Kawhi for their Super Bowl. Yep, this is it, man. This is the highlight of his career, playing the Lakers. Hey, man, 20 years ago today, Don, that is nuts. 20 years ago today, Kobe Bryant dropping 81. 20 years from, 20 years later, nobody has been able to replicate it. Nobody. Even with this bloated-ass scoring era. Imagine that. That tells you how great he was. Greatest scorer we've ever seen, yo. My GOAT for sure. Kobe Bean. Kobe Bean. Happy anniversary to my GOAT, man. We miss you, Kobe. We love you, Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe. Rest in power, GOAT. Like, they're showing his highlights right now, and my God, the glory. The NBA really dropped the ball. They should have put us against Toronto tonight. That would have been even more special. NBA golden opportunity to capitalize. They put us against the stinkers. A no history having ass franchise. They put us against the fucking San Diego stinkers. Toilet bowl stinkers. It's all right. It's all right. We're still gonna cook. I hope Luka goes crazy though. Imagine Luka dropped 71 on Kobe's anniversary. My God. They can't even fill up that arena. I heard the tickets are cheap as hell. Hope the tickets go for like -$5. They pay you to go to that game. Except for when the Lakers play. But they can't even fill up that arena, y'all. They be trying to purchase fans and shit, actors and everything. Bridget said, my girl bought a fancy coffee machine and she been hooking it up. Hey, he said with some fire coffee lattes, espressos, banana Biscoff, caramel, cinnamon flavors. Okay. Bridget's girl, a barista. Okay. That's nice, man. That's nice. That'll keep you up for work, Bridges. That'll keep you up for work, man. That's right. I'll keep the paychecks coming. God damn it, shit, son of a bitch. Yep, game started. Yep. Gotta keep them paychecks rolling, my boy. Smart ass investor, man. San Diego Toilet Dome. Starting off right. Let's go. Yeah, Jake. I'm talking about Jake. That's what I'm talking about. Bout and Jake. That's what I'm talking about. Bout and Jake. Do your thing, Jake. I like it. We're starting off right tonight, baby. Real right. We're starting off real right now. What I like to see. We gotta stop Subak fat ass though, man. This guy built like a tree trunk. Stop his ass. We gotta stop that ass right there, man. Last thing we need is Zubaz bending that ass over, letting that coochie breathe, like this song. We gotta stop that, man. What I like to see. That's what I like to see, Lakers. What a start, baby. What a start. On Kobe's 81 anniversary. Come on. Gotta get some stops up. Gotta get some stops. Come on. What are we doing? Who? Kicking out. Marcus Smart for 3. By the way, historically, Luka owns the flippers, y'all. So hopefully he continues to dominate them. Hope we beat these idiots. And of course, Kawhi Leonard, punk ass playing. Always, sis. Kawhi Leonard always gets up for the Lakers. He's such a piece of crap, man. He won't play all month and then show up for the Lakers. Him and his Uncle Dennis fucking tree planting head asses, man. I'm still waiting for them to get punished, by the way. I haven't forgot. I'm going to keep applying pressure. They need to get punished. So I need to see some suspensions and some draft picks being revoked, or I'm not going to be a happy camper at all. It's a high-scoring game to start. All right, it's a high-scoring game. Good start for the Lakers offensively. We gotta get off the snide defensively. Come on. Get some starts. Get some stops. Now, I would like it if the Lakers don't settle for threes tonight. Facts, Tony. Absolutely. Anybody who believes otherwise is naive. The fact that Kawhi's still putting on for that stinking ass franchise. Kawhi Leonard's the best franchise player they have had, and he's a cheater. Isn't that crazy? Fits perfectly. Striker said, looks like they both want to win this tonight. This is their Super Bowl, Striker. This is their game 7 right here. Yo, what up, K-Way? By the way, thank you so much for this hoodie. I love it. Took it out today in the store. Everybody was looking at it. I noticed a bunch of dudes checking out my hoodie. It's fire, and it's cozy and warm. It's a nice hoodie, huh? Yeah, beautiful hoodie. Thank you so much. And I decided to break it out today for Kobe's anniversary. 81. Thank you. I appreciate that, Striker. Yes, it feels good. It looks good. It is good. Come on, Lakers. We got to capitalize off the turnovers. Come on now. I like the energy, though. I like the energy the Lakers are playing with. We're matching that bullshit they're coming out with. Like I said, Clippers ain't played this hard since 1995 when they were first created. I don't even know their origin date. Nobody knows. When is the Clippers' origin date? San Diego Stinkers in the 70s? Garbage ass franchise. My God. They make me sick. I just threw up in my mouth just talking about them. Sheesh. We got to stop Zubac because Zubac's not like that. Beautiful Aiden. Oh, the turnovers, though. The turnovers drive me crazy. Bro, Luka hates the Clippers as much as I hate the Clippers. All right, me and Luka, we're the same in that sense. We both hate the stinkers, man. I hope that Luka goes and takes a dump in their toilet, one of their million toilets, and doesn't flush. You know? Leave him a nice little surprise. Ooh, that boy Luka on, y'all. Forcing him to take a timeout. He's here. Luka is him. And by him, I mean the Clipper killer. Yes. He couldn't afford to buy his way up there anymore. Huh? Yeah, because he was buying all the cards at Timbers. Maybe. Oh, remember I told you he didn't have that control? I told you. I started when Trez called Luka a biatch. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that, Bridges. Yeah. I freaking love it, man. Luka is goated, yo. What y'all think is going to happen this trade deadline, guys? What's up, Alan? Clip the flippers, get him, Lakers. Yup. Luka's not getting fat, man. That's just his body build at this point, bro. My guy says Luka getting fat again. This game is so good already, bro. You know it. Every time we face this bummy franchise, you know they're gonna try their hardest, man. There's some tryhards, but only against us. If they tried this hard against everybody else, maybe they'd be a halfway decent franchise or just team. You guys think Gabe will be traded? Nah, it's impossible, Alan. I think he can go for about 70, 70 something. I mean, it's not impossible in today's modern NBA scoring, but yeah, what Kobe did that night was special, man. 20 years later, it has not been replicated. You like that stadium? I actually think it's a little cliche, man. The nicest thing about that stadium is the screen. Too bad they play Clipper stuff up there. They should play some Laker stuff. Then it'd be a lot nicer. You guys know they charge about $5 per ticket, right? Except for when the Lakers play. That's when the tickets spike up because all the Laker fans go. But that arena still looks empty, by the way. They might have to sell pretty soon or move out of the city. They paying a lot of money for that arena. And to not fill up the seats is nuts. How are you going to have empty seats in Los Angeles? Holy. Oh, your friend's at the game? You should text them, tell them to take a big fat dookie and don't flush the toilet, man. Let them know. Let them know what we on, man. I'm just playing. That's disgusting. I'm just playing. They just be surviving off Sabrina Carpenter concerts. Probably. Let's go. All right. If Chicago beats Minnesota, that'll be huge for us. But we got to win this game. That's the most important part. Otherwise, it's all for nothing. Yes, Chicago take the lead back. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Josh Giddey let me down. Damn, all my parlays failed. Oh well. Aiden wearing goggles is a crazy throwback to my guy James Worthy. Here comes Gabe. Uh-oh, watch the lead disappear. We're up 2 when Gabe enters the game. See what happens now. Come on. We just need to survive Gabe Vincent. He's super trash. I don't even know how he's still on the roster. People got mad at me for ranking him 10 on the roster. They wanted me to rank him higher in preseason. They bought the fool's gold. That'd be nice if we can get anything in return. I'll take a little. I'll take a packet of Oreos and some milk for Dalton Connect. Something's gonna go down though because the Lakers have been quite active. Let's see. LeBron attacking like a young man. Look at him. Makes no sense why JJ keeps playing him rather than give young guys minutes, and I hope he develops. Yeah, I don't understand either, bro. But head coaches are stubborn. I mean, look at it could be worse. We could have Steve Kerr, the way he's done Jonathan Kuminga. At least JJ gives some of these guys some PT, at least. At the very least. But man, like it could be a lot worse. It could be Jonathan Kuminga worse. Well, I tell you guys, Gabe Vincent came in, now we're down 1. Gabe Vincent is trash, y'all. Who does he even guard? Who the hell does he even guard? Gabe Vincent is absolute garbage. Shit, man, I'm so sick of him. So sick of Gabe. He makes me sick, man. He disgusts me. Gabe Vincent makes me sick. Shout out to Chicago for doing the Lord's work, man. They just beat they just beat the Timberwolves. Yeah, I don't get it, bro. You talking about a lottery pick? They treat him like he's a scrub. They treat him like he's Kwame Brown. See, as soon as Gabe comes in, we lose the lead. Now we're down 4. Mind you, I told you pay attention to the score. We're up 2 before Gabe came in. Now we're down 4. This is a 6-point turnaround. 6-point turnaround. Yeah, I can't stand Steve Kerr, Nate. Completely stole the credit. Didn't even give it back. Insane, bro. Hey, did y'all see Jonathan Kuminga fake his injury today? Just to not play on the Warriors? I think that's funny. He wanted no part of the Warriors. He said, let me fake this ankle tweak. He said, let me force this ankle tweak right here. Gabe Vincent out there is like playing 5-on-4, man. Luka didn't even want to kick it out to him. He'd rather force it. I'll do it in a heartbeat, Bridges, for sure. That's a double win. You're bringing back some talent. You're getting rid of some bumps. They say he did, but I think he just faked it, bro. Maybe he did get injured, but I think he's gonna put extra cream on the tacos just to save face. I wouldn't want to play for Steve Kerr after he humiliated me for so long. Now they need him, so now they throw him on. That's embarrassing. Steve Kerr should be ashamed of his ugly self, man. Freckle face bitch. Steve Kerr. Can't stand his face, y'all. He always looks like a pimple that's about to explode every time. It's annoying. He's annoying to look at. Ever since Gabe came in, there's been an 8-point turnaround. My God, man. You would think JJ could do the math. It's not that difficult. I know. I know. And I will never wish injury on nobody, but Gabe? We were better when he was off the lineup. You know? I will never wish injury on nobody, but I can't say I can't wish sickness. I'm just kidding. Not sickness either. No, seriously, man. We were doing so much better when Gabe was off the lineup. So we need to make sure he's off the lineup permanently. But since he's been in, Lakers are now down 5. We were up 2. Yeah, I thought JJ was a numbers guy too. Down 7 now. Get this mother sucker out of here. All right, down 7. Let's see if Luka checks in 4. Who needs to check Gabe Vincent out? Somebody put this bum out of here. Come on. Gabe Vincent is mega fucking trash, man. Come on. Get him off of my team right now. I don't know. It was a good timeout, but out of the timeout, we need to see Gabe Vincent on the trade block immediately. Fuck the bench. The Bulls won, yeah. Heck yeah. I can't stand D-Wade's commentary. I mute him, guys. He's currently low on the volume. Rather talk to you guys than listen to Dwayne Wade. Seriously, this guy got gopher for cheeks. This guy looks like he's been chewing on nuts his whole life. If you're Mexican, you'll understand his reference. He's the Kiko of basketball. Palinka's at Disneyland trying the new food. Stop it. That's an old joke, man. It's the Mark Walter era, man. This Mark Walter we talking about. This is Walter Disney over here, man. The Warriors lost to the Mavs tonight. You love to see it. You love to see it. I just want. I really want the. I want the Warriors to just, fall off a cliff. I want them to go on a 15-game losing streak, and I want Curry to start crying like a little biatch. That's what I want. That would be a dream come true for me. I'm gonna be like Cartman when he could taste the tears. Y'all remember that episode on South Park? It was like, ew, the tears are so delicious. He could taste his tears because the kid was crying. It's gonna be me when the Warriors officially fall off. They've been off. They've been fake pretenders all these years, just like I thought they would be. I mentioned to you guys that was gonna be their last championship versus Boston, but it's been glorious to watch their fall from grace. And they're never gonna climb either. Once they lose Curry, that's it. It'll be interesting, man. So tired of the Clipper fans. All 7 of them. The rest are cardboard cutouts. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. The fact that Gabe Vincent is still in the fucking game and they're still creating separation because of it irritates me. It really does. He's going to be on my thumbnail tonight. Next to a poop emoji. Now we're down 10. Gabe Vincent. We were up 2. Gabe Vincent came in and we're down 10. This is insane, y'all. Insane. I refuse to wish injury on anybody, but I'm getting damn close. My goodness, man. Gabe. My goodness, man. He turned me into a villain. This is my villain arc. I'm anti-Gabe. I'm anti-Gabe Vincent, yeah. I'm Gabe-ophobic. Gabe-ophobic. With some words. Oh, man. That one was funny. I gotta pat myself in the back for that one. They said I'm Gabe-ophobic. I'm not homophobic. I'm Gabe-ophobic. Oh, man. I'd rather watch 2 dudes kiss than to watch Gabe Vincent play basketball. That's how bad it is with Gabe, y'all. It's bad. Oh, shit. The lesser of 2 evils, man. I'd rather watch 2 dudes kiss than to watch Gabe Vincent out here playing basketball. Dandolo said Paul. That's how bad it is. It's gotten to that point, y'all. I really dislike Gabe. Like I say, I'll never be homophobic, but I damn sure be Gabeophobic. That's a fact. Wish I could shave Harden's beer off while he's sleeping. I can't stand that. You're not alone. Strega been talking about his beard in the past too. Girls hate James Harden's beard. It's funny, man. It just doesn't bother me. He's like the Black Santa Claus. You know? Shout out to Rui for hitting that buzzer beater, though. Oh, man. Get Gabe off my team, though. People hate his beard. JJ loves look, she wants to shave his beard too. It's funny. Strega and Crazy gonna team up to shave his beard while he's sleeping. He's gonna wake up looking like a naked mole rat. He ain't gonna have no fucking hair. It'll be crazy. Oh man. God knows what he stores in that freaking beard. He's got last week's meal in there, saving it for later. How long has Gabe been in LA? Too long, Alan. Too long. This is gonna be his third year. No, this is his third year right here, not 4 years. Feels like 4 years. Oh man. Mexico beat Panama on an own goal in the 93rd minute. Bro said F overtime. Let's go. All I heard was Mexico beat Panama. I haven't seen soccer in a long time, but when the World Cup starts, don't get into it, man. We might do some live watch party games on here too. Hey, by the way, this Sunday, I'm gonna do a live watch party here on Primetime TV for the Rams versus the Seattle Sea Chickens. Should be fun. Make sure you guys tune back in. Let's watch that game together. Should be a lot of fun. You remember Kendrick Nunn? Yep. I remember Kendrick Nunn. Yeah, but I can't wait for Sunday, man. Should be a lot of fun. It'll be really fun. The Cheat Hawks, facts. Gunner knows. Gunner remembers regular season, bro. We got something waiting for them. Everybody has the Seahawks winning. They're the favorites. All right, cool. This might be one of the first times we're underdogs. We'll take it. Puka. I'm feeling a big Puka game. Make sure you guys pick up Puka on the prize picks. Ooh. I know it's going to be a game, but this is what it's all about. Let's get it, Strega. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to bring out the Rams flags. I don't have any Rams flags. I should get some. I do have my jersey I'm going to throw on. I at home, not here with me, but I have a Rams towel. I got a big hat. Shout out to my brother Mookie for hooking it up. Big Rams hat. Got a lot of Rams stuff. Let's go. It's that time. Yeah, it's gonna be a great game. That's the Super Bowl right there. Just like that. Remember when the Philadelphia Eagles last year versus the Rams? We said that's the Super Bowl. This is the Super Bowl right here. Whoever wins this, going all the way. Go Rams, baby. Go Rams. Let's cook these fraud sea chickens. The number one offense versus number one defense. The difference is we also have a good defense, with the exception of our corners. You know. You remember the big hat? Let's go. I didn't bring it with me. If not, I would have threw it on. But hopefully, I'm back home for the Super Bowl, and I can throw on the big hat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to speak it into existence. Come on, Lakers. We got to get some stops here. Come on. Off of one leg. Oof. Brooke Lopez. This mother sucker, man. He sucked with the Lakers. I hated Brooke Lopez with the Lakers. Now he wants to be good with the Bucks, and now he wants to be okay with the Clippers. Nah. Keep that same energy, Brooke. You ain't shit, Brooke. Yeah, that's more like it. Brooke offensive foul. Come on. Come on, Lakers. Turn the fuck up right now. Annoying. Why are the Clippers so annoying? They're just an annoying franchise, bro. Everything about them. From their jerseys to their logo to their everything. Talk to him, Mooley. Big facts, bro. We got to try to catch up while Gabe Vincent is on the bench. Hopefully, we didn't lose momentum all this time, bro. Seriously. Come on, come on, come on. We're only down 6. We can catch up without Gabe there. Gabe was the reason they took the lead. We were up 2 when Gabe Vincent checked in. We need to fucking check Gabe Vincent all the way out. Banda with 3. That's huge. That's huge. Let's go. Smoothie. He plays for every op every night, man. Every night. He plays for the ops. Such a scrub. If I've ever seen one. Who's the worst defender, Luka or Rui? I don't know. That's a good question. I think Rui. Luka sometimes gets deflections and block shots. Rui, not so much. Rui's like a cone out there at all times. Rui be like ET cone home. Man's a cone. Just standing there like a pedestrian. But we got Drew Timmy in the ball game. I just wish Vandal would slow down sometimes. Timmy time. Timmy time. That's usually how it goes. It's only because that stinking owner has deep pockets. I mean, they haven't even. They haven't even penalized the Clippers for what they've done. We don't get those calls, unfortunately. And he definitely paid off Adam Silver. Who knows what else they did? Come on. Come on, Lakers. We better than this. I knew it. We coming out slow versus this stank ass team, man. Versus this fucking freaky, funky booty whopper team. Kawhi ain't played in a month. Motherfucker was just training for this game. Jake, you gotta make your free throws, bro. What the fuck, Jake? Brook Lopez hitting everything is so annoying. He's so fucking annoying. Aiden's being real quiet. Aiden is in silence mode right now. He needs a new barber. The boy looked like he got his hair cut by Edward Scissorhands. He got the mushroom cut. I haven't seen that cut in a while. Gabe straight out of the, Jake straight out of the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh yeah, Austin Reeves would have had his right now. Yeah, Austin Reeves would at least have 7 to 12 points, anywhere in between. We would have probably been tied or up. But instead, we got to deal with Gabe Vincent's stank ass. Fucking Gabe Vincent. Ugh. I don't know about 240, but I'd definitely give him 200. I'd give him 200 mil. Just in case you need to trade him, his contract will be more tradable. Not saying we want to, not saying he will, but I'm saying just in case. You know, for Giannis or something. You never know. Yeah, we miss Austin Reeves. He's one of the better closers we have for sure. Heart of a champion in the making. I don't even care what we do with Gabe Vincent. Just get him off the team, bro. Let's fucking give him a promotion. Let's turn him into the ball boy. He'll get more burn there. We keep missing free throws. Jake missed one. LeBron missed one. Come on, guys. We're not going to catch up like that. What are we doing? And DeAndre Ayton missing jump shots. Come on. Austin Reeves rejuvenates us. Makes us a little bit quicker and gives us just another layer, another 3-level score, another threat. It makes the defense stay on their toes because now not only do you have to guard Luka and LeBron, you got to guard Austin out there, who's a floor spacer, who's a dribble drive penetrator, who's a playmaker, who's a finisher at the rim, who's somebody who can get to the free throw line, and is somebody who can get it hot and go off for what was his career high in one quarter? Like 17? He can go off. He's done it before. You know? They can run off anywhere between 10 to 15 points in a quarter by himself. That's huge. Aiden just missing little chippies, which he usually makes. Isaiah, you guys said this about the last game, my guy. We can't say the game's over every time we fall. Remember, we're down 16 to Denver. We came back, so this is still very manageable. Somebody needs to throw some water on Kawhi. That way the robot will malfunction, man, because right now he's just hitting everything. That's what he does, though. I knew he was – well, I picked him up on Price Picks. I knew he was saving it for the Lakers. Did you guys hear the rumor about Nick Claxton to the Lakers potentially? How would you guys like Nick Claxton? Nicholas Claxton coming to the Lakers. How are we feeling about that? We liking it? We loving it? We hating it? I like it personally. Player like that gets you right. Player like that can get you real right. Let's make it happen, captains. Let's make it happen, baby. Nick Claxton to the Lakers, please. That would be awesome. That'd be phenomenal. Klay Thompson screwed my parlay. He screwed me out of $200, the bum. That's another player I ain't never picking up. Mr. McMeg. $200 down the drain. Klay Thompson couldn't get the 12 points now. Wouldn't it be nice, Tamika, to have a rim-protecting rim runner like Nick Claxton? Be real nice. I have his rookie card, too. Will you give up? I don't know. I have to fire up a trade machine video. Again, I've been so busy, guys. Aiden getting traded Claxton contract isn't bench-worthy? Nah, he's not bench-worthy. Maybe Aiden. Yeah, we'll see. Clay the Stallion is funny. Clay the Stallion. Clay the Stallion is funny. It's a good one. All right, let's see. Aiden off the bench. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind Aiden off the bench. But what does that do to Jackson Hayes? Jackson has actually been pretty solid. We have a double big man lineup. Be interesting. Down 9. Come on, Lakers. Turn up, man. Turn up. Let's start off this weekend right, man. Let's start off this Rams weekend right. Aiden for Matherin? I like Benedict Matherin, but we need more big. We need a big more. As much as I like Benedict Matherin, I'd rather trade Rui for Benedict Matherin. Tanning for this game is crazy. DeAndre Ayton is having an off game. Yep, he sure is. DeAndre Ayton is 0 for 1. He's got a bagel. He's sitting on a bagel. He's got to be better. Marcus Smart 1 for 4. He's got to be better. Luka's doing all right. Rui's doing okay. Jake is doing good. I need LeBron. I need Ayton, and I need Marcus Smart to step up. All of them. And Drew Timmy got a little bit of minutes, and then they pulled him. Man, that sucks. I want to see more Drew Timmy. Timmy. Let's see more Drew Timmy, man. We could use some of his scoring punch off the bench here. Let's see. Bridges said, I really like Kuminga, good defensive wing who has tons of scoring potential, need athletes too. Well, he's not a great defender. If you look at his stats defensively, he's below minimum. But can he improve? Sure, he's got the tools for it. You know, he could definitely improve. But as of right now, is he like really a bucket like that? He definitely can score. He's more of a slasher than a shooter, though. And but yeah, I wouldn't mind him for the bums that are coming off the bench, like Gabe Vincent expiring contracts like that. Sure. Especially, here's the thing, though. You got to think of this. If we help the Warriors by taking his contract, they're going to have cap space to maybe go out and try to get a LeBron or somebody in the summer. So that's something we do have to consider. We don't want to help the Warriors in any way, shape, or form. That's the only thing we have to consider, right? At least I don't want to help the Warriors. I don't know how y'all feeling about that. Be right. All right, I'm back. I'll get my charger, man. My phone's already at 11%. That's how you know your boy's busy throughout the course of the day, man. All right. Yeah, man. Some of these wings have no handles. Like the turnover right there by Rui was trash. Absolute trash. Those are the ones that lead to bad things happening. And here comes Gabe fucking Vincent again. Oh man, here we go. Yeah, Rui is just inconsistent, man. I trade him for Wiggins. I trade him for Kuminga. I trade him for a lot of pieces, even though he's a good corner 3-point shooter. He's inconsistent, but usually it's not that noticeable. But now he's getting more starter minutes again. It's becoming more noticeable again. It's annoying. It's getting on my damn nerves. Fucking Rui. He's just so inconsistent, right, Amir? He's just, I don't know, bro. You don't know what you're getting from this man. He can give you 25 every 5 games, every blue moon. Turns into a werewolf. You'd be like, arr! But then he reverts back to his old self. What happened to sumo wrestling Rui? Where's that tough guy at? Bro, you two total have 1 rebound so far. That's whack. Man, you just can't catch a break. Here comes Gabe. Here goes the lead going back down again. Gabe is sitting on a fucking bagel again, man. This guy is ass cheeks. Gabe is sitting here on a freaking bagel. Can't do nothing to save his life, man. Fucking Gabe. It had to be Gabe. Holy. What does he even do? Another turnover. Come on, bro. Another fucking turnover. Gotta take care of the ball, man. Look at this. Down 13. Holy shit, bro. Finally, this is their Super Bowl. We knew they were going to show up. Stupid Clippers. Just wait till March. These motherfuckers never show up after that. They suck. That's why LA don't respect them. Those are the NBA. They're the laughing stock of the NBA. Remember the ESPYs when they were all making Clipper jokes? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, but every time Gabe goes in, the lead from the Clippers grows. He gotta be a super negative. It's like playing 5-on-4, man. They don't even guard him. He's wide open in the corner the whole time. Nobody wants to pass it to Gabe because he's trash. Shake LaRavia rather shoot a contested teardrop. Trash. Gabe is so fucking trash. Oh my god. Gabe Vincent missing the shots. Shout out to my guy Jackson Hayes for tipping it back in. What does he fucking do, yo? It is cold. I know. I don't. We can't control it here. There's a temperature thing here. Okay. Not right now, but wait for me so I can accompany you because it's dark out there. Not without me. Wait for me, okay? It's dangerous out there. I can't stand Gabe Vincent, bro. He's got 0 points on 0 for 1 and nothing else. Motherfucker's missing layup. I know. Down 12, bro. Bridget said, "Hey, yes, it's been a minute."
Bridges.
It has been a minute. We haven't gamed with Bridges in a minute.
It has been. You know what? Just the other night, we were on live, and Danny, you asked about him too. You were like, I haven't seen, or who was it?
It was me. I was like, I haven't seen Bridges on here. Have you guys?
No, I think I seen him on one time. But I don't know. You're probably playing Breakout? Or what's that one mode that you play?
Breakout, yeah, Breakout.
Mm-hmm. How you been, Bridges? Alan, Kobe Nation. So I said hi. What's up, Selena? Selena, yeah, I know. I like when you do that.
Rather start Brownie. It always reminds me of the movie, the Selena movie.
How are you, Alan and Selena? Anything new?
I'm mad at Selena because she didn't say hi to me. I'm just playing. I'm gonna be petty now.
On behalf of
Can somebody please stop James Harden? Bruh, so annoying. Man, I wish we were back in the 90s where we could trip kick somebody, man. James Harden, historically, one of the most annoying players.
D Prince. Say, hey, Essie, how are you doing? I'm doing good. D Prince, how are you?
She's doing real good because she's doing me, D Prince.
I'm doing real good. You know, enjoying my time here. I know Dan's been saying this, but you know, we've been staying at this hotel, so it's really nice.
It's really nice.
Little vacay, but to be honest, we've been really busy. So
yeah,
in a way we can't really.
It's been a vacay without being a vacay.
I know.
It's been like a working vacay.
Here, I mean, but I'll tell you, I have been enjoying that bed.
Oh, that bed is amazing, yo. It's got like a yo, hey yo.
No,
Yeah,
nice.
we both been enjoying that bed together. You feel me? You feel me, fellas?
The king size bed.
Oh, it's a king size, all right.
Wow. PG, babe. PG.
Eso es todo. That's right, Bridges. Hey, you gotta take advantage of a free hotel. Am I right? Like I tell everybody, man. 2 of us walked into the hotel. 3 of us are leaving. You feel me?
No, you're stupid.
He said, "All good here. Thanks. Awesome, man. Good to hear it, guys." No, that's all good. It's all love. I'm teasing, man. I'm teasing. Hey, appreciate you, Tony. That's love, man. That's love, bro. Missed the late night talk podcast about movies with Yessie. Dan, that was cool. We're bringing that back, man. I have big plans for our apartment when we move back. I'm actually turning one room into a complete studio room because before it was a half studio, half bedroom. So we didn't have room to do a lot of things we wanted to, but we're gonna go grind really hard in 2026, man, God willing. And we're bringing that podcast back because I know a lot of you guys been asking for it here on this channel. So you guys are in the right place, and we're gonna bring more stuff. Okay, yeah, so stay tuned.
That room is completely Dan's workspace
and
/ studio. Well, mine yet, but I feel like you're gonna be more in that room. It's gonna be your workspace / studio. No bed, no none of that in the back.
Hey, shout out Selena. She's cooking some lasagna.
Ooh, Selena, you gotta send a pic. You gotta send a picture.
Gotta send a pic of the lasagna.
That's right.
I love
all the ladies out there that cook for them, man.
That's right. He said real G's moving sounds like lasagna. That's that 6'7" song, huh? Right, Lil Wayne. Yeah. Man, Lakers better step up, man. Good vibes and everything, but the Lakers better step up. We down 14 now. Always versus the Clippers, yo. We dropped the ball. I should have known. Come on, Lakers, you still got time, bro. We came back down 16. We can do it again. We gotta get some stops though now. Not everybody's missing now. All bad, chat. All bad. Now 16. There we go. 16 now. Apparently we can't stop James Harden. Apparently. Shit whack. Every time Gabe Vincent is on the floor, bad shit happens. This motherfucker Gabe is sitting on a bagel. How the fuck does he play? How, like what does he do? Aiden too. Aiden is bad tonight, man. Rui's not much better either. Man. Bronny and Dalton gonna get some minutes. He needs to take out Aiden and Gabe. It's a wrap, bruh. 17-point game. You gotta be shitting me, man. Gabe Vincent is cheeks, bro. He came in here and just basically we sold with Gabe Vincent. It sucks, Joe Jonathan. I feel your pain, bro. We're down 19 to the Clippers, yo. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Down 19 to the fucking Clippers. I told you this is their Super Bowl. Every time. Oh, we're going to get some trades in there. Hopefully sooner rather than later, man. I'm willing to pay out of my pocket for somebody to take Gabe off our hands. I'm willing to fucking come out of pocket. I'll pay for his hotel night. Whatever it takes, man. Just get him the fuck out of town, bro. I agree with that, D Prince. Yeah. Maybe the LeBron League got the team playing like this. Nah. I honestly, they pick and choose when they want to play. Bridget said, I don't understand playing Gabe over Connect. I've heard people say ball handling, but Gabe can't handle the ball. Bro, Gabe is not a point guard because he gets no points. He's sitting on a fucking bagel, and he can't guard. He's not a point guard. Fuck. Not a great passer either. What does he do? How is he in the fucking league? I don't understand it, bro. It's halftime. The Lakers are down 17. 17, bro. I'd rather turn this shit off and play 2K, but I'm not going to do it. So I'm a diehard. I got to ride with my squadron. Oh man, this shit is annoying, bro. I had a good day. I'm not even gonna let these bums ruin my shit, bro. Yeah, I'm disappointed, yo. I'm disappointed in our effort tonight. I'm disappointed in the way we came out. I'm disappointed in the way the Clippers came out of the closet tonight. Because at least Gabe is young, athletic, and can heat up and to score. Yeah, none of that. You been stop watching? I don't blame you, crazy. I don't blame you. But this half was an atrocity to mankind. This half right here is the type of half that make you want to give up in humanity. All right. This is the Donald Trump of halves. Okay. This is the fucking look. We came out here, man. LeBron 3 for 7. Not enough. Okay. A few solid buckets, but still it's not enough. Come on, LeBron. I'm gonna hit him with the Kendrick. DeAndre 8, 1 for 4. You make me laugh, DeAndre. You want a contract extension plan like that? Fuck out of town, bro. Marcus Smart, 1 for 4. What the fuck? These guys all playing for the Clippers right now. Luka, the only one that's 7 for 14 with 17 points. And then Rui, 2 for 5. It's just not going to be good enough, guys. That's not going to be good. And then you gave up 64 points like Nintendo. All right, 64 at the half to the Clippers, all right? Nobody's balling outside of Luka. Vanderbilt, 1 for 3. 1 for 2 for Jackson Hayes. And Bagel, man, this is why I call him Cardio Gabe. He just runs out there. He's sitting on a bagel again in 10 minutes. You can't play 10 minutes and get a bagel. I'm pretty sure Dalton Connect would have did better, even though he still sucks. Kobe Buffkin definitely would have did better. Bronny James might have did better than a bagel. You know, it's just, I don't know, man. Very fucking disappointing. Drew Timmy only played 2 minutes. Come on. Come on. I don't know. Disappointed. But hey, I'm not mad because I had a really good day. God is good. Can't complain. Should have been expected. The Lakers always come out the first half and they play like cheeks. You know, they're like that SpongeBob gif where Patrick's cheeks are just clapping. Yeah, he barely played. He only played 2 minutes, Tamika. 2 minutes is not enough. I don't know, guys. But hey, look, how about we switch the topic when we talk about some interesting stuff, man? Like what shows and movies y'all been watching, man? You know, what y'all been up to, man? How's life treating y'all? Let's talk about something more interesting because the Lakers really were just doesn't even deserve us talking about them right now.
Yeah,
It's halftime. That's back-to-back games. Second quarter collapses, bro. We are allergic to first half starts. We start off like bums in the first half. My guy said ball movement looked so off tonight. Both our bigs weren't getting bullied. Rui looks lost in this setup in the bench. Man, he said med school is not fun. You going to med school? All right, I see you. No real Laker fans paying to watch this atrocities. Well, we still watching. Whether we pay or not, we still watching. Real Laker fans going to watch the ups and the downs. You know? JJ only played Timmy in a short while and pulled him out very quickly. What kind of coaching is that? Do that to Gabe instead, bro. Yeah, I don't understand. I'm telling you, there's favoritism. I'm not with it. We need AR bat. And imagine that, Angel, and people were trashing him when he was playing, when he was having a generational season. You saw Greenland too? It was all right. Okay. All right. I literally just watched the Lakers, and this is what I get for it. We're masochists, man. We love the pain, bro. Let's open up the wound and throw some salt in that bitch. Harden is bullying us, man. Harden ain't shit. Yeah, he's having a good game, but he ain't shit, man. Can't stand James Harden. Reeves isn't fixing this defense. No, but he's definitely helping on offense. We definitely wouldn't have only 47 points with Reeves. We'd at least we would have 55 right now, at least minimum. At most, we'd have 60. So it'd be a 4-point game instead of a 17-point game having Reeves, and you know it. Is the league ever going to do anything about Kawhi and Ballmer? If it was the Lakers, we wouldn't even be on every media platform all season. That's what I'm waiting. I tweeted about this earlier tonight. Go find it under my timeline on Twitter. I tweeted about the same thing. We still ain't forgot about this shit. And I'm going to keep holding them accountable. You guys need to go like and retweet the tweet. so that people know. Because come on, let's not forget the Clippers. This is what I tweeted. I said, let's not forget the fact that the Clippers still haven't been punished for paying Kawhi under the table. Hashtag bullshit. That's a fact. We need to hold them accountable. NBA, we can't let them off the hook. They fucking colluded. They colluded, man. Haven't been able to watch a game in a couple of weeks, and this is the one I want. Bridges got tough luck, man. That's tough.
You got good luck for the bad game.
My man chose the violence with this game, bro. Not watching the Lakers in weeks and then watching this is the equivalent of melting off your own nipples. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, and you might not recover.
That's funny.
I know, man. I know. By the way, your Thunder, they're okay this season, but they're not as scary as they were last season. I think the league is starting to figure you guys out. Not to sound like a hater, just being realistic. Especially the Spurs. Watch out for the Spurs, man. Thunder are a great team, don't get me wrong. They're still a contender. Maybe even you could say a favorite, but those Spurs are coming. I feel like you guys do not want to face off versus Spurs. You better hope somebody eliminates them before they face you guys. You said release the Leonard files? I like that. Pretty say, Dalton is young, athletic, bigger, and can heat up. Why not play him over Gabe? I accidentally said Gabe. I don't know. Dalton is... I don't know. Talk to him, sis. That's true. For a Thunder fan, you sure do watch us a lot. I will say that. Not to sound like a hater, but I'm dead serious. My guy probably just watches the entire NBA, but still. Nah, I think the Spurs got your guys' number, bro. They're 3-1. What's the scoreboard? I don't know. Them Spurs coming for you, man. He said the Thunder are off tonight. Yeah, they're off tonight, but I'm saying, I guess what we're saying is critiquing our team, but Thunder got, something else to worry about, man. Because like I said, you got a big target on your back once you win the championship. Yeah, I think the Spurs definitely have their number. You should worry about the Spurs rather than us, man. I'm dead serious about that. We are hard to watch, though. I will give you that point. We are hard to watch. But we still love our Lakers regardless, man. I don't care if each one of our 15 players was 300 pounds plus and overweight, with titties hanging out, we still going to watch them, bro. No matter how hard they are to watch, we watch it. We watching. We're like that gif with the old lady that has her eyes peeled open. Hey, it's still a whole half to be played. Listen, we came back down 16. We can come back down 17. The question is, do they want it, and how bad do they want it? If they don't want it as bad as the Clippers do because it's their Super Bowl, so be it. What up, sis? Good to see you, sis. All right, in the building. You think we actually make moves this year, or we wait until next year for a little more flexibility? Lakers are shopping, all right? Now, hopefully they're not window shopping because that means they won't do nothing. But they're shopping. They're shopping for sure. And from everything I'm reading and I'm hearing personally, they really want to make some improvements. Now, the extent of those improvements are going to depend on Giannis. Apparently, the Lakers want to go for Giannis in the summer. So they're not going to butcher their entire team for a shot at the title this year if it means giving up Giannis next year. Okay? They feel like they might have a crack at him. So we'll see. But something's coming. I wouldn't say no moves are coming because that would just be silly. We are lacking in many departments. Something's coming. It could be minor moves. It could be something like Keon Ellis. It could be something like that. Maybe a backup big. I don't know. But again, there's still plenty of time left. I don't want you guys giving up on the season just yet. Anything can happen. Remember, people didn't think something was coming last year, and look what came. Right? So you never count the Lakers out on the trade deadline. I got you guys covered. Don't worry about it. Will says, so are we star hunting or trying to win a title this year? I feel like the Lakers have an identity crisis. I think the Lakers are star hunting, if I'm being honest with you. I think the Lakers are star hunting. Fast Money said, damn, keep it real. I always do. He said, you don't think when LeBron came back, you messed up the chemistry? I think it was Rich Paul who messed up the chemistry. I remember when LeBron first came back, we're averaging like 130 until injuries started happening. Let's be honest. And that's me keeping it all the way real with you, man. And women lie, men lie, numbers don't. Just look at how we started gelling at first, and then Rich Paul flapped his gums, and then everything went downhill after that, because it was a big distraction. Okay? And in LA, there's always going to be distractions, though. You have to prove that you have thick skin. You have to play through it. That's the bottom line. That's me keeping it 110% real with you, fascinating. But I always do. I never keep it fake. And it could happen, Lakers, right? Because if you look at the track history of Mark Walter, you know what I'm saying, Tara? It could happen, sis, because you look at the history of Mark Walter, and this guy, in baseball at least, he don't go for role players. He goes for mega stars, and he's willing to pay whatever. So if that is what he's going to bring to the Lakers, and you could bet your ass he's going to go for, the big bucks. The big buck, should I say, Giannis. Different sports, same owner, same drive to win. Same drive to win. Doesn't matter if it's different sports. By the way, Mark Walter has been involved with the Lakers for years. He was a minority stake shareholder, which means he definitely knows ball. Okay? You don't invest into a business you know nothing about. You don't pay, $10 billion on a team you know nothing about. So, a lot of role play. But this is what I noticed, though. When we play like this and we get blown out, as Laker fans, we start to panic. Rightfully so, because we have a higher standard. But we kind of have to stay level-headed, because this game is not indicative of the entire season or what's going to happen moving forward, whether it's via trade, rotations, or whatever. The one thing that is, a little concerning is the fact that these mistakes keep happening. We keep getting blown out by certain types of teams, right? So that is concerning, but we'll see. He said Dodgers run LA. They partially run LA, but the Lakers have more titles overall. We're going to go with the team that has more titles. This is Laker town. Always will be. No matter who you like the most. The fact is, again, women lie, men lie, numbers don't. I love the Dodgers. But to me, as popular as they are and everything, they don't have the titles that the Lakers have. At the end of the day, this is title town. So the team that runs the city is the team that has the most titles. That's the Los Angeles Lakers, baby. That's the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, right now, the Dodgers are extremely popular. They're winning a lot, and we're very proud of them. And they're up there. They're with the Lakers up there right now, but they're not quite there yet. They need to keep winning to get to that level. And they will. They will. Same thing goes for my Rams. I love my Rams. But they're not on the same level as the Lakers. They got to keep winning titles. I don't think anybody catches up to the Lakers 17. But I love the Rams. I knew they would be popular. I'd like to think that I had my part played in that. But shout out to all the diehards I've been pushing in, man. My guy OG Nam. All the real Ram fans that are going crazy, man. Why is he even comparing the Dodgers to the Lakers? I don't know. That's a good question. Yes, somebody said completely two different sports. I think you were the same one that said it, right? So, yeah, it is two different sports. However, it's all about, this is title town. Lakers run LA because we got 17 chips. And that's why they own my heart. That's why even when the Dodgers are in the playoffs, I'm flipping back. Most people watch the Dodgers. I'll still watch the Lakers because diehard Laker fan over here, man. That's my number one team in the world. But the Dodgers, are amazing too, man. They're amazing. So are the Rams, and so are the LA Kings, and all the winners. All the winners. This team standard is the golden standard, which is the championship standard, and it always will be that. That's why the Clippers are not invited to the carne asada or the barbecue. They're not invited, man, to the Los Angeles barbecue. They're just not. They're not. And they never will be. I don't care if they start winning championships. They're not going to, because they disrespected, royalty. You can't disrespect the Lakers and be forgiven when they run LA. You can't do that. What would have happened in the ancient times if a jester, aka a clown, disrespected a king? Does anybody here know? Chat? I know you guys know. What would happen? Game of Thrones style, what would happen? It would be a brutality. Off with his head. Off with his head. That's what the king would say. And then the soldiers would gather, will get this jester, aka the Clippers, and behead him. And that's what Los Angeles has done. The Los Angeles has beheaded the Clippers. They want no part of them. They have severed ties. Only the clowns like a clown that's beheaded, and that's what Clipper fans are. They're clowns. We don't take them serious in basketball. There's one that always tags me and Tara. Ridiculous. I don't read a single thing he tags me in. I immediately leave the conversation. I don't give a shit, And it's like, you really take the time out of your day to get attention from me. I guess I must be your father if you're looking for that type of attention from me. Luke, I am your father. That's the type of energy we coming off with. But yeah, this city is for the champions, and only for the champions. It is reserved for the champions. Because we the motherfucking champions. There you go. I got to do another Laker anthem soon, but I got to do it right.
An intro too.
Another. I did one. I did one, but they like the original. I had a second one. I had the sequel already. Give the people what they want. Second half under the way. It is, huh?
Yeah.
It is. Let's go, Lakers. Come on, turn up. Make this a ball game at least. Don't get blown out by the Flippers, y'all. This is their Super Bowl. Let's sour their little milk. Come on. Come on. Zoom. I used to love Zoo when he was a Laker. I knew he was going to be good. And I was hoping the Lakers held on to him for years. I can't stand him now. Zubac. He beats a Zubac. I can't stand him. The Game 7 roller coaster of emotions. Oh, you're talking about the Dodgers? Yeah, it was. My problem with the Lakers, though, is they've allowed the Clippers team to disrespect royalty by getting their ass handed to them. So that's my problem. It's been tons of blowout. Well, here's the thing, right? That's the players. That's the players, That's the players and their pride. That has nothing to do with the Lakers. At the end of the day, it's still 17-0. It's not even close. They're not in the conversation, They're an abomination of a franchise. And anybody who gasses their regular season wins is just as much of an abomination as they are. Just as much, So, yeah, you can't really gas regular season wins. I mean, just look at their arena. It's empty. That'll tell you everything. That'll tell you what Los Angeles thinks about that bummy-ass, scummy franchise. They're not a good team. No matter what they do. They can blow us out by 20 every time they face it. They're still going to fall short in the playoffs, Will. Clippers ain't shit. Clippers are a team for weirdos that think that they're special because they want to be misfits. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about their actual fans. I know you're a Laker fan. You're good. No, I feel you. I feel you on that. I don't blame you.
Do you remember that guy reason? Being a Clippers fan? Here on 2K? He said something along the lines that the Clippers had more wins on what?
Recently.
And you were like,
oh,
you got
man.
more championships that matter more than the wins.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, regular season wins? Really? That you're crowning yourself the new team of LA because of some regular season wins? It's embarrassing. Clipper fans embarrassed. They're an abomination to NBA fan bases. They really have no arguments to why they say, oh, we run in LA. They just say stupid shit and have no substance behind it. You can't say stupid shit and expect it to stick, right? Can't. That's what they do. It reminds me of player fans, too. Sometimes player fans say stupid shit and expect it to sit. Doesn't sit, man. Definitely not talking about you, Will. I know you're a passionate Laker fan. I say that in general. I say the people that gas up their wins, I'm talking about their fans. Their fans love gassing up their wins. Trust me, there's going to be some in my mentions after this game. It's par course for the taking. All right, I'm used to it. It is what it is, man. The Lakers, again, led by this leadership, and I blame the players on the court. They lack in pride. Some of these guys aren't worthy of wearing the purple and gold. They don't understand what it's like to play for this glorious city and this winning town. And, they're okay with getting blown out. Anybody who's okay and laughing and having a great time after getting blown out does not deserve to wear the purple and gold, to don the golden armor. It is what it is. And their time will come. And they're no longer here. and the city will rejoice. If they're happy and down 20, that's a big issue. You need to play with some pride. You need to have a sense of urgency. You need to have a sense of pride. You can't come out here and just lay an egg. Does JJ still play for the Clippers? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Well, tonight I'm gonna lean in to my new nickname for him, which is JJ, because that's what he coached like tonight. Man is a JJ. He basically bent over and took it up the tailpipe. That's what he did tonight. I don't understand why Gabe gets any PT. Let me look at Gabe Vincent's plus minus tonight. Just tonight. So Gabe Vincent minus 17. Minus 17. Off the bench. So that they're no longer in the same building as us, facts. I agree. That sucks, man. And in this era, we have lost a lot to the Clippers. In the post-Kobe era, we have lost a lot to the Clippers, and that's unfortunate because when Kobe was here, he would mark them. But that doesn't mean they own us. So they don't go further than us usually. They really didn't do shit in the entire Kawhi Leonard era, the entire Paul George era. Now, whatever this is, what is this? The James Harden Kawhi Leonard era? They haven't done anything. They're not even close to being championship contenders. That's what I take joy out of. Like, you guys ain't shit. You spent all that money for what? You guys are a clown. You guys are a shit show. You know what it is? Tara, they have their favorites, and it's annoying. I don't understand why. What is there to like from Gabe Vincent? If I was coaching the Lakers, that man would not see daylight. Gabe was so bad, I would leave this motherfucker in the tunnel. Okay? I'd be like, you sit your ass over there in the tunnel, you think about what the fuck you've done, which is nothing. All right? That's the way I would treat Gabe if he was playing for me. All right? And I would definitely give those younger guys a lot of run, burn, and opportunities to shine and let them make their mistakes. Give them a little bit of a longer leash because, my guy, Temi, he only got 2 minutes. And you can't catch a rhythm in 2 minutes. Right? You feel me, sis? Like, come on. I would not let Gabe Vincent even leave the tunnel, let alone the locker room. I'd probably put him back in the locker room. Be like, how about you sit over there and get everybody's wine coolers ready for the post game or for the halftime? Gabe is not it. The Flippers are never winning the championship in my lifetime. I'm going to roll over in my grave when the Clippers eventually win a championship, if they ever do. And if I'm not at 6 feet under, I'm going to bury myself, then roll over in the grave, then dig my way out. That's how bad it is with the Clippers. This team don't got enough heart to be competitors at the end of the day. Well, yeah, I mean, you got 49 points at the half to the Clippers? A fake-ass team that's 19-24 in the season? Ridiculous. JJ strikes me as one of those guys who think he knows it all, always. Those are the worst. Those are some of the most annoying people. You got to be able to learn, to adapt, and to adjust. It's okay to know a lot, but nobody knows it all. Nobody knows it all. Nobody. Not me, not JJ. Nobody knows it all. You always have to be willing to listen and to learn. There's always something we can learn, man, in life. You never stop learning. The best athletes, the best people on earth, the Michael Jacksons, the Bruce Lees, the Kobes, they will all tell you that they never stop learning until the day they die. You never stop learning. You never know everything in life. If you're a know-it-all, you're just a clown. You're shutting yourself up to knowledge. You're not allowing yourself to grow as an individual, as a coach, as a person. I always give you guys my opinions, right? And I hit gold on a lot of those. I've been wrong on some of those. I hit gold on a lot of those. So a lot of predictions of trades and stuff. But I'm always willing to learn, man. When you see me have guests on, whether they have to share the same opinion as me or not, I'm always listening and learning. You have to. You can't sit here and act like you know it all. It doesn't work that way. Life will be the biggest humbling teacher if your ass is a close-minded individual and you don't sponge up and soak up all the knowledge you can throughout life. Period. Yeah, JJ is arrogant in times. And that could be his downfall. He better be careful. Remember, coming into the season, he said that he needed to listen to his coaching staff more and, to stop being stubborn sometimes. You got to take your own advice, buddy, because he has great potential to be a great coach. I like his passion. I also think he doesn't know how to coach LeBron because I believe, and he said it, LeBron tells him to fuck off sometimes when he calls a play. I believe because LeBron got him the job, basically recommended him. I believe that, he feels, when somebody does a favor for you, you feel indebted to them. And that's never a good way to coach somebody because now you're coming in and you feel like, oh shit, I can't really, this guy got me the job. Should I really crack down on him? And then what happens is you run the risk of losing the rest of the locker room because they'll see favoritism. So there's a lot of interesting things. There's a lot of interesting, and you send me the clip, Strike. I've seen the clip. You send it to me, of him admitting that. So there's a lot of interesting things about JJ. And that's unfortunate. That's never a way to start your coaching career. That's not a way to start. You can't start a coaching career like that. Since David Blatt. You know what's crazy? Tara? A lot of mega stars are coach killers. Like, they are because they feel like they're more cerebral than these coaches because they are basketball savants. And so, yeah, I mean, it comes naturally by way of ego. KD is definitely a coach killer. There's been a lot of superstars. They will never take credit for it either. They'll be like, oh, it's not up to me. Yeah, it's not up to you, but you definitely have your inputs. And your body language is definitely telling, right? But yeah, this game seems like it's over right now. We are down 23 fucking points to the Clippers, bro. I will not let this Laker team ruin my mood. I've had a very good day today. Praise the Lord, y'all. I'm not going to let the Clipper team ruin my mood. I mean, the Laker team. Thank God for February 5th. The truth is going to set us free. I say this every year, and every year it holds true. We see a lot of which direction the Lakers are going after the trade deadline. We're going to find out, see what type of trades we make, what we lack, and all that. Let's see. He said, Dan, Dodgers are back-to-back world champions and got Edwin Diaz and Kyle Tucker. So Mark needs to do the same magic with the Lakers. Can Andrew Friedman replace Rob Pelinka? I do believe that this could be a gap year for the Lakers, and they're waiting to see, what they're gonna do. But yeah, I'm not gonna, sit here and guess. Let's find out after February 5th. Down 25 to the fucking Clippers. That's all bad. That is all bad. Yeah, Kawhi's gonna take a month off again. Embarrassing. The Lakers have embarrassed themselves tonight. Bless you. Where the hell is our scouting department, matter of fact? Well, I think right now, I'm not sure who's filling those roles. I'm sure somebody has stepped up as interim, but I am curious to see what they're going to do and who they're going to hire in the offseason. Well, I wouldn't say every good team kills us, but a lot of them do. You're right about that, Jonathan. We beat some good teams this year. Man, we just beat the Nuggets, for God's sakes. Yeah, without Jokic, I get that. But still, they've been winning even without him. Let's see. Again, we leave a lot to be desired, man. This could very well be a gap year. If the Lakers don't do much in the trade deadline, this is going to look like a gap year. Basically, a year where they play out LeBron's contract and then they go from there. But let's see. We knew this was a Super Bowl, too. I said it pregame. We knew it. He said, feeling more and more like the LeBron era has reached a point where it's just not going to happen anymore. Love LeBron, but his contract makes it tougher to fill the gaps, and he can't cover them anymore. I mean, he's older, man. We knew this was going to happen towards the back end of his career. Every player goes through it. We saw Kobe go through it after the injuries, unfortunately. You know, he's 41. We can't demand him to be that guy every game. However, it looks very apparent that this is LeBron's last year as a Laker, which, again, a lot of people will rejoice about. Some people will be sad about. But yeah, it feels like it's run its course for sure. And I said it earlier today, man. I don't know if you guys have caught the episode or not. Had a great podcast with my brother Lou, NBA Coast to Coast, which we do once a week. And we touched on a lot of this subjects, man. He asked me about the LeBron era. I said, it hasn't been a failure. Not quite there because we got a championship out of it. But it's definitely been disappointing and underwhelming because I felt like we could have did so much more. Some of that was on the front office. Some of that was on the players, But it didn't live up to the hype. This is the one power duo of AD and LeBron that didn't live up to the hype. This team was supposed to win a 2-peat at least, at best a 3-peat or more. We won one championship, one. And you might be saying, well, Laker fans are spoiled. They should be happy. We are satisfied, not happy. Happy would have been a 2-peat or more. We just have a higher standard, man, in the city for our superstars, right? Now I get it. LeBron came here towards the end of his career, not in the middle or in the beginning of his career. So that definitely factors into that. The fact that AD was always hurt factored into that. The fact that we never got the right pieces around LeBron and AD after winning the 2020 chip, and we didn't even re-sign our roster, factors into that. That's on Rob and Jeannie, right? So I feel like everybody shares blame for the disappointment. It has been disappointing. It's been underwhelming for what it could have been. Like, we all thought when LeBron came here, we were going to win multiple titles, not one. I don't think one of us thought only one, right? Then when we got AD, it was sealed. It was like, oh, yeah, we're winning 2 to 3. We won one, guys. One. And so, yeah, underwhelming for sure. You could even go as far as disappointing, but you cannot say it was a failure because we do have one, right? Failure is what the Clippers are. They got all these. They traded Shea Gilgeous, Alexander, J-Dub, and all these young players and picks. They still owe the Thunder a pick this year, by the way. They didn't win shit. They didn't even get close, okay? They didn't even get to the finals. Failure is what the Clippers are. Disappointing is what we are. So there's a big difference, But it is time to move on. I agree. It is time to move on. I think this is why I call this a gap year. If we don't make a major splash, I think they're just going to let it play out and then fully hand the reins over to Luka, build around him, and potentially Austin. If not Austin, then they might use Austin in a trade package to go get Giannis. We'll see. But I think the big splashes are going to be in the summer for sure. I'd be shocked if we land Giannis at the trade deadline. I mean, nothing would surprise me anymore as a Laker fan, but I would be shocked. I'm not going to lie. Well, we already moved on from the Buss family, Mooley, because, they sold the team. So, and I love the Buss family, especially the late, great Dr. Jerry Buss, followed by Jeannie, because when Jeannie picked up the team, they were in the gutter too. So she had to undo a lot of what her brother did. Jesse, what's his name? The horse racer. I always forget his name. Is it Jesse? There's a lot of J's in there. It wasn't Jerry. What was his name? What was the J that took over his pops? Jim. Jim was his name. So I think Jim was the worst of them all, of all the Buss family members. A lot of people, they want to blame Jeannie, but Jeannie picked the team up, hired Magic, and put it back on the right course. And I think she deserves her credit for that. She's a queen for that, man. She took you talk about a team that had to make the playoffs. She went, hired Magic, who then recruited LeBron. LeBron, who then recruited AD. It was a trickle effect. You got to give her credit. I know a lot of LeBron fans hate her or whatever. They want to fully blame her, but everybody's to blame for the disappointment that was the LeBron AD era. It's not just her. It's also, you got to blame Rob. You got to blame LeBron for recruiting Russell Westbrook. You got to, like a sequence of bad things happened after we won the first chip that kind of led to it. It wasn't just one thing. You know, we were here for it all. We saw it step by step, mistake by mistake. Remember, Jeannie had to pick this team up. She had bad contracts on it. You know, there was Lil Dane contract, the Mozgov contract that the stupid ass brother put. You know, and she kind of made it a lot better. Think about it. With under Rob Pelinka and Magic, they made it a lot better than what it was. They put it back on track, but it just wasn't enough to live up to the high expectations of Los Angeles. And that's not always fair. But the truth of the matter is that that's the way the cookie crumbles. LA isn't fair. It's for the strong-minded. Luke Walton was a horrible hire. That was a misstep. Frank Vogel, I think, was also a misstep. Even though we won the championship, I think the players on the court and Rondo and all of them were better coaches than Frank. I thought he was overrated. We won in spite of Frank, not because of him. He made some silly decisions. The only thing Frank did well, though, was preach defense. But don't get me started on Darvin. Darvin and Luke Walton, big missteps for sure. And that's on the front office. But Russell Westbrook, that's on the players, the ones who recruited him. You know? Like there was some, like I think everybody shares a bit of the blame for sure. It is what it is. Oh, I love Rondo. Remember, sis, when I used to defend Rondo and I used to tell people, you guys are going to apologize when he goes off in the playoffs. They used to want him traded. We used to have phone call Fridays. They used to say, trade Rondo, he's a bum, this and that. I'm like, nah, he's a veteran and he's going to come in the playoffs and he just turns into a different player. And he did exactly that. Exactly that. He was a coach on the floor and off the floor. Yeah, it was beautiful. I love Rondo. And I remember I told you guys this one time. I had a dream of Rondo being a Laker, and I felt like he would, and he did. He became a Laker eventually. Eventually. Well, Miguel, that's not fair, man, because you told me this when we were winning and we had Austin and we were firing on all cylinders before LeBron came back and the clutch shit happened. So, yeah, this is a completely different team than that after the injuries as well. Happens. So you can't say you told me so because we've been hurt and a lot of things have happened too. Katrina said, disappointed about this game, but still rocking with Dtlf because your realness and perseverance. I appreciate you, Katrina. Thank you guys. Seriously, love you guys, man. We're here, man. Yeah, this is embarrassing. I'm probably going to get trolled by a couple of, probably all 7 Clipper fans are going to make 1,000 accounts. We know. I have to go to my post game because they're low-key fans. They want my autograph. But I met a Clipper fan one time at the store, and instead of talking shit, he said he was a fan of the channel. So they're low-key my fans. That's a true story, too, on everything. It happens, man. It happens. Outside noise gets the players for sure. It does, especially when you have good chemistry going, Mooley. Right? This is something that has happened for years, all right, with Clutch. Clutch has rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. That's why Russell Westbrook hates LeBron and Clutch too, and the Lakers. You know, it happens. It's going to destroy the chemistry anytime there's even a smidget of it. You know, it's unfortunate, man, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, bro. Well, the NBA has changed. Unfortunately, that new CBA hurt us, D-Prince. It did. It targeted teams like the Lakers, who usually like to pay the luxury tax. It definitely hurt us, bro. So now we have to have gap years from time to time, right? She said, I'm going to be Matumbo tonight. I'm throwing a block party. Mod Squad on it. Let's get it. It's all good. You know what? It makes for an interesting post game sometimes. You know me. You know what I mean? I'm like the Chef Gordon Ramsay. I just be cussing them out and shit. You know, it actually helps me vent when they come on because they become my punching bag. They're still bums, but I do appreciate my mods. You guys are the best. I love you ladies. You ladies are the best, man. Shout out Kimiko. Shout out Lakers Rise. You guys are always there, making my life easier so I can focus on the post game and not on the bums in the chat. Not on the trolls. Oh, yeah, that's what I love to do. It don't bother me. Look, one thing you can say about me, I don't never run, bro. Whether we win or we lose, I show my face. You can't say the same for them. They're bots, and they don't even use their real-life pictures, man. They can't talk to me. We're not on the same level. You know what I mean? They're cowards. I'm a real man. I ain't never ran for nobody, man. I was listening to Duffelbag Boy today. And I damn sure ain't about to start running, right? Yeah. Nah, it's all good. I'm here. We from Compton over here, man. We made for this. Win or lose, we're gonna show up. That's how my Compton people are. Yeah. 17 championships. They just got bot accounts, man. They got 17 each to look like more. They all say the same thing. We know it's the same person. You know. Luka just made it interesting by making that 3 right there. 14-point game. Let's see. Little duffel bag boy. Now go and get your money, little duffel bag boy. That's right. You know the song, man. I was listening to that today. Ooh, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm actually happy, even though we lost, because I overcame a big issue today in my life that was plaguing me for years. Like I said, God is good, man. This is something that had been stressing me out, even preventing me from making my album from stress. All kinds of stuff, man, for years. And I finally overcame it today. Today, you know. And so I can't nothing ruin my night, bro. Nothing. We haven't lost yet officially. But it's not good. You know, down 16, potentially heading into the fourth. It's not good. It's not looking good. They didn't copyright me, man. You know, I went through some legal shit. I'm finally free from it. You know, innocent. Your boy is good. And, you know, it's God is good, man. What can he say, man? The truth shall set you free. God is good. I appreciate you, sis. I know you are. You're always here for me. I appreciate that. That's love, right? That's real love, guys. That's some Compton love right there. We brothers and sisters. Oh yeah, today I felt free, man. I felt you know, this is the equivalent of like when you know this should have been resolved years ago, but you finally get vindicated because it finally happens, and like you feel this like it felt like I weighed double, and like pressure just lifted off my shoulders, and like I feel like I can fly now, man. So that album coming this year for sure at some point. And as soon as I get back into my apartment, I'm gonna grind really hard, man. I'm gonna give y'all more content. Like this is gonna be our year, man. We're gonna go hard, and I'm about to unlock monetization for this here channel real soon, thanks to all you guys' support, man. So again, I was sad. I lost obviously some of the monetization from Playback TV, and you guys always used to power chat over there and everything, and I missed it for a little bit. But again, blessing in disguise, I was able to build up this channel that was kind of stuck for a little bit because I didn't have the time for it. Completely just dedicated all the time that I used to do on Playback TV to this platform, and we know YouTube don't go away, so. That's the beauty of it, man. It's a blessing in disguise. And again, that's another blessing. But man, yeah, God is definitely always blessing me, man, with you know, have my back even when people turn on me, and you know, people I help flip the script on me and you know, try to vilify me and stuff happen. Like you guys always been here. So I appreciate you guys, man. But again, everything happens for a reason, man. Lil Phantom run by the Lakers, making it interesting, down 14. But yeah, now today's been a good day, bro. Nothing can piss me off today. The Lakers could have lost by 50, and I still would have just been blessed. He's really good, sis. You know what's crazy? I pray a lot to God, and sometimes I don't feel like I'm worthy, right? Like he helps us so much, and it's like, man, I feel like you know, it's just very, very unfortunate sometimes the way things turn out. But if you do right by him, and I notice, you know, I'm the type of person you guys have blessed me tremendously, and I try to pass on my blessings, man. Like I try to do things that I won't mention for people, and always trying to help people reaching out to me all the time. And God, you know, he blesses us a tenfold, you know. And I don't do it for the blessings. I do it because it feels good to be a good person, you know, or to try to be a good person. But life is beautiful, you know. Sometimes it could be a bitch as well, but you know what don't kill you make you stronger, man. You rise out of the ashes. Yeah. And Dtlf, to answer your question, bro, I don't talk to him no more. We fell out for sure. Don't want to blame anybody or anything like that, but yeah, I wish him the best, man. I still got love for everybody, man. I wish bro the best, you know. Oh, for sure, Mooley. Yep. Now, what I mean by I'm not worthy is that he's already blessed me so much. I feel like I owe him so much. You know what I'm saying, Mooley? I don't feel like I'm not worthy, like I'm not a good person. But I just when God does so much for you, man, just an abundance of blessings year after year. Like last year, You know, one of my good friends, he's a millionaire, reached out and he wanted me to cover for this new company called Nexstar, giving me the opportunity to be a sideline reporter. Like, I never imagined that I would be having such a blessing. And this YouTube channel has opened up so many relationships from so many amazing people that I've met, a lot of you guys. And it really has been a blessing, you know. And when I go through rain, I know I always talk to you guys and I feel better. You know, I talk to them. Obviously, my girl's been my number one companion throughout life. So shout out to her. She sees me even when I'm in tears, you know. But you know, life is good, man. It humbles you. Life always humbles you more and more. You think you're already humble, but there's always another notch you can go, you know. I want to do something for him because he's done so much for me. Yes, God is amazing, yo. Now I appreciate that, Miguel. Nah, bro, I understand, Miguel. You're definitely not trolling. What it is the passion. I understand the passion. I can tell the difference between somebody who's passionate, because trust me, even my brother is very passionate to the point where he annoys me sometimes when he. But it comes from a loving place. He'll be like, "Oh man, the Lakers suck," and it annoys me because I'm like, "Bro, we'll be fine. We'll figure it out." But you know, it comes from a place where he cares so much about the Lakers that it hurts him so much. And so I understand, man. It's not that you're trolling, Miguel. It just means that you care, bro. And I get that. I have family members that are that way, you know. And look at that. Just like that, we're down 11. Let's keep it going. Glad life has been good for you, Dan. Last year, it was a torture for me. So far this year, it's been a bit slow. Things will pick up, bro. Last year was one of the hardest years of my life as well, bro. Trust me. I didn't always showcase it, but it was really tough, man. Last year was one of the hardest years. Matter of fact, I'll tell you this. When I got demonetized, my life changed, man. Like, a lot of things happened, bro. Like, people don't even know a lot of things because I don't share everything about me. Maybe when I start my podcast, I will, because storytelling helps you vent and it helps you connect to others and it helps other people that might be going through something. Last year was one of the hardest for me too. Since when I lost my YouTube channel at first, a lot of bad things started happening, man. I lost my car. I had to sell it, you know, damn near went bankrupt. A lot of bad things happened, man. People took advantage of me, just bad shit. People that I thought were friends took advantage, kicked me while I was down, and then try to make me look like the bad guy, you know? Like shit like that will just really destroy you. But it really revealed who the true people were, right? And who the fake ones were. And that's a blessing in itself. You know, because a lot of times you think you have amazing people in your corner and then they reveal themselves like, whoa, they were just trying to leech off of me. Okay, cool. Wish you the best, man. We moving on separate ways. You know, it happens. Life happens like that. So, and I'll never mention names or nothing like that or anything because I wish everybody the best. No negativity, no negative karma, no nothing like that. Because I believe life takes care of itself. You know. But yeah, man. After I got demonetized, I lost one of my best friends. He was gunned down in Compton. I had to hold his mom while she was crying. It was really tough. You know. And then last year, I went through some court issues. It's like everything just started just stacking, boom, 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 just started stacking. And I was just like, you know what, man? I just, you know, again, I'm gonna use this as motivation. I'm gonna use it as motivation for my album. This is all gonna be fuel, and that's what I'm gonna do. That's why, man, I'm working on my album. It's called the Comeback Kid, and it's gonna be beautiful, man. I can't wait. And I might even write a book in the future. I got so many stories to tell, yo. It's gonna be wonderful. So, again, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Now, it's all good. I love you, sis. You've been there for me through thick and thin. I appreciate that for me and Yessie. So we're always gonna appreciate you no matter what. You're the GOAT, sis. You're the real GOAT. You, Strega, my boy Mookie, man. So many people have been there for me. So obviously my family, my friends, and especially my girl. So, you know, and then today was just an awesome day for me. After a year battle, I came out on top today. So that's the beautiful thing, you know. But yeah, guys, again, nothing can ruin our day, man. And what doesn't kill you make you stronger. Look at that 10-point game. We had ourselves a little sermon here. Yeah, no, Compton is a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. Unfortunately, my friend was not living his life the right way. You know, he was gang banging. I moved away from there at a young age. You know, at the age of 12 from Compton. I grew up there with him. He was a wonderful person, but I think me moving away and all of our friends moving away. Unfortunately, sometimes you associate with the bad company, and it ruins your life. So that's what happened to my friend. He had just got out of prison, and he went straight from prison back to the streets, and then the streets took his life. But Compton is a beautiful place. It teaches you a lot of things. Makes you really tough. You can make it there, like the same New York. You can make it anywhere, and all that stuff. It's not that I didn't want to communicate with you guys. It's just that I was going through so much, man. I don't want to break down on live stream. So I would just really bury myself into basketball. It's an escape for me, whether I play it or cover it. 2K helped me a lot too, man. I think this is why I really got into the gaming stuff. Is 2K really took me away from my stresses mentally, and I could focus on building up on there. And we got a pulse. Look at that. We start speaking about God, and look at that. Got right back into it, man. God is good, even though God doesn't get involved in sports in reality. That's just the truth, It's amazing. I mean, there's violence anywhere, man. Where I live right now is one of the highest crime rates in the world. Where I live right now, so there's violence everywhere. It's just about, look, man. When the community respects you and they know you're good for the community, you uplift the community. You give back to the community. You know what I'm saying? You consistently, you know what I mean, to the community. They love you, man. Like I had a candy house, and all those kids grew up, and they all started looking up to me, and they all talk to me now. It's insane. It's insane when you give back. I used to give them free candies and stuff when they used to come in there, and tell them to do good in school and stuff like that. And one kid one time kicked in my door. I won't mention his name. He knows who he is. He's probably watching this right now. You never know. He kicked in my door one time because we were closed. The candy house was closed. I'm like, crackheaded ass little kid. He kicked it in. You can see his little footprints. And the neighborhood respected me, so they told me who it was. And I talked to him, and he still remembers the conversations today. He's like, thank you for not snitching, bro, for not going to the office and getting us kicked out. You're a real one for that. I'm like, bro, I was never going to do that. I had to talk to you and let you know, hey, man, I know where you live. If I was somebody else, I would have did it. But oh, for sure, Laker Rice. Around that time, I think I think I told you to call me, but I think you were busy with the truck driving stuff, so I didn't really bother you after that. I was going to tell you everything, but it's all good. Hey, it worked out. Everything worked out, and like I said, I'm in the clear now. I feel good. I feel brand new, and life is good. Can't complain. Look at that single digit. Hey, baby, let's go. We fighting back just like that. Down 6 Lakers. Let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen. They're gonna make me real happy if they do that. But you always been there for me, sis, in more ways than you know. A lot of times you blessed me when I didn't even expect it, and you just blessed us when we needed it the most. You've always been incredible, big sis, to me, and always gonna love you for it, no matter what. Yeah, it's never over until it's over, man. It's never over until it's over. Like my boy, shout out to my brother Mook, man, who just texted me. He said, yep, 20th year anniversary, y'all. 5-point game, chat. Come on. It's the Kobe. It's all good vibes. Appreciate you, Mook. Shout out to Mookie, man. It's my Brody. Oh my God, man. This has turned into a game. Let's go. I'm excited. 5-point game. I told you guys it ain't over. We came back down 16 before. And then Marcus with the and one. You love to see it. Come on, baby. Let's get a stop and make it real interesting now. Real good. Where 2 or more gathered, I am there. God, yeah, God, man. God is so beautiful. I love God. Isn't that crazy, sis? My heart just warmed up when you said that. Isn't that insane? Come on, guys. Let's keep it going. Don't let up now. We own the Clippers. Come on. Yeah, Rui's out here playing defense and everything, man. We stepped up big time. Let's keep it going. Come on. It's beautiful, man. I love it when the Lakers play with some passion, like they give a damn. Like they give a damn. Look at that. Oh, behind the back. Ooh. Look at that. Eliteness, man. Out of the timeout, we're going to come out really explosive, really amazing. That's what it's all about. And Vando is special. This is why Vando's special. He's a spark plug. Look, this man. Pray for Steve Ballmer. He looks like he's about to have a heart attack, y'all. Hey, the great vibes, man. I love y'all. I know a lot of content creators say they love their subscribers and their family, man. You guys are not just subscribers, man. Y'all family, bro. Like, I'll never forget everything you guys have done for me, bro. Just a Compton kid. It's beautiful, man. This is beautiful. I'm loving the passion right now. We loving the vibes. I'm in here waking up the neighbors in the hotel, bro. Nah, it's still early. They can't complain about me tonight. It's still early. Come on. Come on. You know it's good when my boy D Freeze texting me pictures of Kobe flexing over here, showing out his heart. You gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. That's what it's all about, Laker family. I told my boy too, who told you we weren't a contender. I'm like, it's not fair because we're not even complete right now. We're just getting started. Come on, Lakers. We're just getting started. Probably. I got that Batman thick voice. I'd be like, Alfred. You know what I'm saying? I wake up a neighbor or two, but hey, it's thin walls in this hotel, man. We're in a nice neighborhood too, so I gotta watch myself, but I don't give a damn, baby. Let's go. Let's freaking go, Laker family. I agree. Keep whatever's working right now. Let's go, Lakers. Let's go, baby. We getting hyped up in here, man. It's beautiful vibes. When was the last time I had a hot dog from the swap meet in Alameda? I'll be honest with you, my guy. I'm not a glizzy fan. I'm not a hot dog fan. I never have been. Oh, for sure. It feels good to just connect, man. It's so beautiful. This is why me and Yessie want to do the podcast eventually when we get back to our apartment. We want to do that Beyond Sports podcast featuring Yessie or late nights because it's a lot of fun. It always is. You guys have loved it and asked for it for years. We want to give it to you consistently. It's great vibes. Connecting with people is what it's all about. Yes, it's a Lakers community, but more importantly, it's a community. We're there for each other through thick and thin, no matter what. Whether the Lakers win or lose, we're here. Even when the Lakers aren't playing, we're good. We want to be here for you guys. Got big plans in 2026. God willing, they're going to happen. It's all about God, though. God's willing. Our Lakers playing some phenomenal defense right now. Let's fucking go. Come on. Keep it going. Come on. Come on. Could definitely use some Luka magic here or some LeBron James sparks. Come on. We're right there. We're at the 1 yard line. Come on. Give the ball to Todd Gurley. Come on. Yeah, Vando and Smart together are amazing. Vando and Smart together are everything. Come on. Don't let us down. I'm trying to have a great post game. This will definitely be a capper if we can win it. Regardless, I'm proud of the effort, them trying to come back and competing regardless of whatever happens. But it would be nice if we could put the cherry on top of this one and win this ball game. Shimon, baby. Talking about Shimon, I can't wait to see that Michael Jackson movie. That's going to be a good one. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. LeBron's back in the game. We like that. We definitely like that. That was a charge. I'm surprised they didn't call it. You guys nervous? How we feeling, y'all? I blame Jose. How we feeling? Should we play the sound effect? Let's go. Ooh, it's getting good, y'all. It's getting good. Come on. 2-point game, chat. Come on. You love to see it. We playing our hearts out now. And that, come on, Crazy. You gotta believe, Crazy. You gotta believe. Beautiful. Dang. They hit one right back. They hit one right back, chat. Come on, we're right there though. We got to keep this momentum right now. I know. You playing good cop, bad cop. It would be nice, Kate. It would be nice. Come on. That damn annoying ass James Harden. He just won't go away, will he? He's annoying. Man. We need to have a good 5 minutes here. Good 5 minutes. Come on. Off of one leg? Shit. That motherfucker cold, man. I agree, D Prince. Extremely annoying. I'm in favor of him, of Strega and Tara shaving his beard. Oh, another one. Dang. Come on, Lakers. Don't let it go right now. You got to clutch that rope in tighter and pull this game back. Come on. Don't let it go. Still single digits, still down 7. Come on. It's really physical. Really freaking physical. My boy LeBron's off, y'all. Come on. Come on, Lakers. We got to score here. Come on. Come on. Damn, we're missing shots now. We're missing shots now. Yeah, they're really not calling anything, huh? I mean, we've had some open looks. Don't get it twisted. We've had some open looks, but we just missed them. It's a make or miss league. That's always the case, man. We got to figure it out, though. We got to just fight through it. It's still 4 minutes of basketball. Still a single-digit game. You know what it is about Vandal, y'all, is the fact that he is such a great defender, and he's old school, right? He's very physical. They, you know what I mean? Like this is definitely one of those teams that's not gonna like it. They're not gonna like it when he gets physical like that one. They're not gonna like that shit. It's all good. Gotta play through it, man. Keep getting physical. Look at that. Zubac was pushing him, and of course he doesn't get called for the foul. Of course he didn't get called for none of that. Come on. And Vandal, he's the type of players, man, that could have played in any era. Any era. That's why he's a fan favorite. He's a tough, hard-nosed player. He will not back down for nobody. Like I said, regardless of the outcome, man, I commend the Lakers for fighting back. They fell down by a lot in this game, and here they are, still within single digits, even though, yeah, it's starting to get away a little bit. But, you know, we fought back valiantly. And that's another thing the coaching staff got to do, man. They got to watch out not to kill our momentum. Like you said, we were coming back. We were on a roll. And then the lineup was changed for sure. You know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. This team. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. Well, Lakers came back. They had a pretty good, nice little burst right here. But unfortunately, I don't know if they'll come up short. But again, Lakers got to work on getting out of the gates earlier in games. Otherwise, it's going to bite them back, man. They're exerting a lot of energy, a lot. And, you know, even when they had momentum, it's just sometimes it's not enough, man. You know, but regardless, man, at least they battled back and we're not getting blown out. That's a plus in a way. Gotta take your small battles. Yeah, you can't go down 26. Exactly. They should have been playing with the same intensity from the beginning of the game. You know, but I'll give them props for at least fighting back and not, you know, folding. That's something. Still shouldn't have lost to the Clippers, man. But but Gabe was definitely a huge negative for us. I think I'm gonna put him in my thumbnail, but not in a good way. I mean, Gabe Vincent, like, I don't know. I don't know what he does for this roster, y'all. I really don't. I don't even know why he's in the rotation. Honestly. Yeah, we're not worried about the Clippers. More so disappointing we lost because there's some teams that you know, there were some teams that lost tonight and we could have made up some ground, but it always feels like when teams lose, we lose too. That we can't keep up with the pace. You hate to see that. That's all good. We'll figure it out, man. Again, trade deadline is around the corner. Definitely got to get rid of Gabe. I don't care what we get in return, honestly. At this point, I'm just at the point of give me whatever you want for his expiring contract. Like, just get him out of here. The Timberwolves did lose. Yeah, they lost tonight, Prince. But again, somehow the Lakers find ways to lose when we should, you know, we should be winning these games. These are winnable games, y'all. And there's still 3 minutes left. It's not officially over, but again, down 9, we're gonna need a perfect 3 minutes. Really hard to do after all the energy we already have. We seriously have to ask ourselves, like, what does Gabe even do on this roster? What does he bring? What is the one positive that we can say, oh, look, you know? That's the only good news is that the Wolves did lose. Who else lost tonight? Let me double check for you guys. So Houston lost. That's something. Denver won, unfortunately. You hate to see that. Minnesota lost. That's definitely something. I think those are the only 2 teams that were ahead of us that we wanted to lose. But again, we lost, so it didn't really help us much. And my thumbnail's done. All right, Gabe Vincent holding a poop emoji. It's titled, What Does He Even Do? That's the title of my thumbnail, yeah. That's how you know I'm fed up with Gabe, bro. And I'm a very patient Laker fan, but what does he even do? Seriously. The teams behind us? Let me see. Well, like I said, Dallas won. Golden State lost. That's about it. Portland won. San Antonio won. They're ahead of us. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the games tonight. How are we feeling now? How are we feeling about this one? He said Gabe Bin Laden with the inside job, ruining the Lakers from the inside. Gabe Bin Laden is crazy, but not far-fetched. The deadline is February 5th. Players like going to the flippers for their careers to die and then realize how empty their arena is. That arena, for as much as they paid, is completely dead. Completely dead. That arena is... Oh, that's the way it could crumble sometimes, man. We've lost plenty of games this year we shouldn't have lost. This is another one added to the collection. Only take solace in knowing that February 5th is around the corner, and we'll know the truth of what this team is going to do. That way I don't get my hopes up if they do nothing. That's true. The Clippers are where players just go to collect the paycheck. No pressure. Nothing. Clippers just like donated money to strippers. And that's where they go. The Clippers. Honestly, I for the life of me, I can't figure out how they have fans. Every year they lose. Every year they come up short. What do the fans have to look forward to? Stats. I don't understand what they root for. What do they root for? Like, what do the Clippers even... Like, what do Clipper fans enjoy out of that? You get nothing out of it. Just saying. You get zero things out of it. They pay their fans, right? I think they're paid actors for sure. I remember Frankie Nunez from Malcolm in the Middle used to go there, and I was looking at him sideways like, huh? Probably, bro. What do they cheer for every year? Are they that delusional that every year they actually think they have a chance? Like, I don't understand what they cheering for. But hey, you can fix stupid. You can fix it. In the words of one of my favorite rappers, J. Cole, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. That's a song about Clipper fans right there. They don't want to be saved, man. They want to be in purgatory forever, rooting for that shit too. Every year they say, this is our year. Oh, man. Too bad. Too bad we had a phantom run here. Yeah, they miss a lot of free throws. I don't know why, bro. Do they practice? I wonder sometimes. And the Clippers stay taking timeouts. Come on, y'all. They're milking the little Super Bowl. They're milking this shit. Pathetic. Real fucking pathetic. Just milking it. 3 minutes feel like 30. Score isn't updated on Google. Yeah. I'm on the ESPN app. Is it good for you there? Yeah, you can you see it on the screen? We're down 10 right now. If we never played Vincent, we could have won. Even if we didn't win, we would have been a hell of a lot closer, man, because he didn't do nothing for us. He's out there, like I said, cardio Gabe, cardio G. So you know what sucks about that, LA sports fan? Is that we don't care that he just surpassed 4,000 career assists. You know why? Because it came in a losing effort. So I ain't even going to mention that post game. The stat nerds will eat it up. They'll be like, oh my God. It's like every time something happens in a losing effort, Laker fans don't give a fuck. They don't care. You know, that's the sad part. Yeah, he got it. Congrats to him, but I would have much rather win. Aiden was playing like shit, Alex. Aiden was dog meat tonight. He got destroyed. The Zubat ran circles around him. Can't play him. Yo, sis is hilarious, bro. The shit she be tweeting. Sometimes I'll be at the grocery market and I'll be showing my girl your tweets, Tara, and we be laughing because they're hilarious.
What was the last one you showed me? It was hilarious.
This is what she said. They need to call that guy Rape Vincent because he fucking the life off the Lakers. It's the confident in her, y'all. She's just like me. I'll be saying crazy shit like that all the time. Rape Vincent? Yo. Oh man, that's funny. She be tweeting some funny shit out. Comedy. One day we're gonna kick it. Me, Yessie, and Tara. It's gonna be comedic gold. It's gonna be hilarious. Oh man. Becky G, Carol G, Cardio G, I don't care. Get rid of him. I agree. Look at that. Look at that. Marcus Smart just made another 3 to bring us to within 6. Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on. Come on, Lakers, please. One more 3, make this really, really interesting. One more. That's all I ask. Oh, no, the game's never over till it's over, but, I mean, it doesn't look good right now. We still down 6 with 2 minutes. Any little mistake, any bucket you give up, and it's curtains. That's the problem when you put yourself down 26, right? Now you're up against the ropes for the majority of the game. Why JJ bench Jake most of the second half? I don't know, man. JJ he's a funky guy. Sometimes his game plan stinks. Sometimes his game plan just absolutely stinks. Sometimes. Oh man. That was hilarious. She said they didn't call him Rape Vincent. Oh man. Love Smart's hustle this second half, even the Nuggets game, he's gonna be huge for us in the postseason. Exactly. That's reminds me a little bit of just a little bit reminds me of what's his name? The other ex Celtic, Rondo, who also stepped up big time in the postseason. These guys are vets, man. They know. Oh my God, Lakers. Down 4, please, Lakers. Oh my God. Ooh, the Lakers can pull this shit off. Oh man. Come on. One more stop, baby. One more stop. Make it real interesting right now. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. Come on. 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 We can't afford to give up any buckets if we want to have a chance. Not a single bucket. Damn. Foul on Rui. Here we go, man. Come on. Don't let us down, y'all. Of course, Zubac will make his free throws. What a fucking scrub. I can't stand him, bro. I used to, once upon a time, I loved him as a Laker. I can't stand him. On Lakers. Always, bro. They always getting the calls. Excuse me. It's nerve-wracking. We got to hit all our free throws, man. Thank God. Come on. 3-point game, chat. 3-point game. I'm scared. Come on, man. Come on. We got 2 closers. One of them got to step up. Damn, bruh. We can't catch a break. We can't get a stop, bruh. You can't win like that. How, bruh? Yep. Oh, man. Rui missing. Fuck. Yeah, man. That's disappointing. That's disappointing as shit, y'all. That's so disappointing. We were right there. Like I said, you're on the ropes, man. Anytime you're down 23, on the ropes. Sucks. Disappointing. But hey, gotta look at the bright side. Gotta look at the bright side, man. At least, like I said, we battled back, showed a little bit of pride. Maybe the coaching staff learns a little something about these rotations and how to leave hard-nosed players like Vando and Smart out there. I don't know. Yeah, of course, John Collins has to put us away. The one player that's on the trade block. Yeah, we made a run for it. Can't be too mad. It's disappointing we lost regardless. It's disappointing we lost regardless. But hey, can't win them all. We had to win a couple in a row now. Boom, here comes another little roadblock. Clippers always show up for us, man. No surprise there. This is their fucking Super Bowl. But hey, we came back down 23, brought it to within 2, and then boom, referees get involved. Next thing you know, it is what it is, man. Fuck it. We had a chance at the end. Didn't capitalize, unfortunately, but we had the chance, man. The only 3 he made to put us away, too. Disappointing. What are we going to do, fam? Nothing we can do. Just hope for a better tomorrow. Right? One thing life will teach us, man. You hope for a better tomorrow. Close, too. It was close. We came back at the end. It's a damn shame we couldn't pull this shit off. Selena's pissed. Shout out to Selena, man. Selena said, fuck this shit. I've had enough. Oh, man. We're going to talk about it post-game. Gabe is definitely on my thumbnail. He didn't do shit for us. He deserves to have all his minutes revoked. All right? Seriously. All of his minutes. Any player that's getting that many minutes and isn't doing shit for you, yeah, I can't wait. If we had AR, we win in this one for sure. We had AR, we would have had 114 points right now. Minimum. I think we would have been closer to 120. Yep. I need a reporter to ask JJ, does he see Gabe contributing to games? I wish, man, maybe one day I'll get the credentials, Laker Rise. I'll be asking these questions. They're all going to hate me. All the coaches going to hate me, but I'm going to ask exactly what needs to be asked. I don't care if they think it's stupid questions or whatever. I'm going to ask this shit. I got thick skin. I could take the backlash. We missing AR, but I believe if he had played, we would have won. Yep. Agreed, Tamika. Yep. Spot on. As always. You guys are always spot on. When AR is back, Vincent should be a water boy. Bro, Vincent should have been a water boy. I thought Nick Smith Jr. was better. I think Kobe Bufkin was better. Like, come on, man. So many different better players out there. I don't know what he sees in Gabe. Gabe has been playing so bad that if I was Gabe, I'd fake an injury just for him to take me out because it's embarrassing. I'd be embarrassed to be Gabe. Gabe is the only Laker this season who has been booed all year. The only one. Isn't that crazy to think of? Nobody else on the Lakers has been booed but Gabe Vincent, yo. That's it. That's it. Man, but I do want to say thank you guys so much, man, for tapping in with your boy. It's always a pleasure, man, win or lose. I appreciate y'all tonight, man, for the live game reaction. You guys are awesome, man. We had a nice conversation tonight. Hope to see you guys for post-game. We're definitely going to break down everything. I'm going to tear Gabe Vincent a new one because I don't understand what he's still doing on my team. You know? At least we came back. That's the positives I can think of. We came back. We didn't get blown out. We were down 26 at one point. So, you know? So, yeah, I mean, that's the only positive I can think of. Like, hey, at least we came back. She said JJ's going to get fired. We'll see. We'll see what Mark Walter thinks to him at the end of the season. We'll see. He just got an extension, unfortunately. So, but I don't think Mark Walter would mind paying that off since he's a billionaire. Maybe he feels like there's a better suitable coach. You know? Unfortunate, we lose to the Clippers again in the regular season. So their fans, they're about to have brain fart. And they're about to think, you know, they're about to think it is what it is. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys for post-game. For the rest of you that aren't going to be there, you know, I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night, guys.